Hello, my students. Now we will take future with going to. We talked before the future with will and will comes after it infinitive. Now we will take future with going to. Okay? Let's start now with the form. Okay? We start with subject. After subject, be plus going to plus infinitive. Okay? Subject plus be plus going to plus infinitive. As you know, subject may be pronoun or noun. After it, be. What's be? Be in the present simple. Am or is or are. Am take I, is take he, she, it, and are take you, we, and they. After am or is or are, going to be, going to, and infinitive. Put the verb without ed, ing, or s. Let's take an example now to show you. For example, he is going to play football. Okay? Look here at the subject he, after it verb to be, am or is or are, after it going to, and the verb infinitive. Okay? Now, how can we make a question? How can we make a question? Look here. You know that when you want to make a question, we have two kinds of question. As we said before with well, yes, no question or WH question. Okay, let's start with yes, no question. When I say they are going to sleep, they are going to sleep. You can make yes, no question here. When you want to make yes, no question, replace here they with are and are with they. So the answer will be, are they going to sleep? Are they going to sleep? The answer will be, when the sentence starts with is, are, or am, the answer will be yes or no. Yes or no. Yes, and replace they with are and are with they. Yes, they are, or no, they aren't. Understand now? It's very easy. Okay. Now let's make WH question. WH question. When I say, for example, she is going to study at school. Where is the object here? Look at school here. When you want to ask about school, this is what? This is a place. So you ask with where, because this is a place. After you ask with where, look at here. She is. Here is a helping verb. Am or is or are. So replace now again. Where is she going to study? Question mark. Don't put school here because school here is the answer. Understand now? Very easy for you. Okay. Now we have an important question. We have an important question. When we use going to, we told you before that will, how can we use will? Okay. Now I will tell you how to use going to. How to use going to. We use here going to for these things. Number one, we use going to for prediction, like will. We said before, Will, we use it for prediction, but without evidence. Without evidence. But here we use going to with prediction with evidence. Take care. With evidence. How with evidence? Look here. For example, when I say, I looked out the window. Now, look out the window. I looked out the window. It's cloudy and dark, for example. It's cloudy and dark. So I say it's going to rain. It's going to rain. We use here going to why? Because we have evidence. I looked out the window and saw clouds and rains. So here this is an evidence. But for example, when I say I looked out the window, it's cloudy and dark. Okay, so I say it's going to rain. You can use here going to why? Because we have here evidence. When I looked out the window, I saw clouds and dark. Okay, understand now? Okay, number 2. Here also we use going to for future plans. Future what? Future plans. Something you want to do in the future. Something you want to plan to do in the future. For example, when you want to buy a new car, maybe after a month or after a year, what do you say? Example, next year, she's going, or he is going, no problem. She is going to buy a new car. Okay? So she plans here to buy it in the future. Okay, understand now? Now, let's answer some exercises about going to. Okay? When I say, take care with me, rewrite the following sentences. Use the words in brackets. Okay, number 1. When I say they are going to study abroad, I ask you to use here well. How can you use well? Yeah, look at are going to. When I ask you to use well, delete are going to and put well instead of them. So they, delete here are going to and put well, they will study abroad. Understand now? Question number 2. Question number 2. They are, for example, going to buy a mobile. I ask you to use is. Who can answer? I start is with capital letter. Who can answer now? Yes? Yeah. Is. Okay. Change here the subject. Is she or he, no problem. Is he going to buy a mobile? When I ask you to use is, change the subject here. Maybe he or she. Is he going to buy a mobile? Understand now? Question number 3. When I say the weather is going to be rainy, use not. You can tell me not here how to make the sentence here in negative. So look at the verb to be here, am or is or are. So we put not after them. So the sentence will be the weather isn't going to be rainy. Okay, understand now? Thanks, my dear students, for watching this video. Next time, we will show you your vocabularies in Unit 7. Goodbye.